name is Michelle. Welcome back to Yggdrasil, my nymphs. Today we are going to be talking about the idea of the phenomenon of doppelgangers. I am newly very interested in this topic. I find it really scary, and honestly, there's a lot that goes into it. So I'm going to be talking about what they are, what they could mean, and what could happen if you encounter your own doppelganger, as well as some personal stories. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about this situation. Have you ever heard of doppelgangers in this way before? Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get early access to my videos, you get to pick my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, sincerely, and enjoy. What is a doppelganger? A doppelganger is a mysterious, exact double of a living person. It is a German word that literally translates to double walker or double goer. A doppelganger isn't someone who just resembles you, but is an exact double right down to the way you walk, act, talk, and even dress. A friend or close relative who encounters your doppelganger will swear it was you, even though you can prove you were not in the location the double was sighted. Sightings and reportings of doppelgangers have been around for centuries, and it's a great deal of superstition that has developed around them. Traditionally, they have been viewed as sinister or even evil entities. Seeing a doppelganger has also been considered an omen of misfortune or bad luck. Most often today, however, as reports of doppelgangers show, they seem to neither be sinister nor evil or have streaks of bad luck, although they have been known to cause mischief. They just seem to be going about their business as though they are normal human beings, and maybe they are. Could it be like a cross between dimensions? Many reports of doppelgangers are probably cases of mistaken identity, but this explanation is hard to accept when they are seen by best friends, siblings, and parents who have an intimate understanding of the real person. It seems hard to believe that they would have been fooled by another person who resembles the original. And how likely is it that they would have the exact same haircut and clothes that is so often reported? Doppelgangers are frequently used as plot devices in literature, TV shows, and movies. In Edgar Allan Poe's short story, William Wilson, in the tale, the main character meets his doppelganger as a child. He is persistently followed by the copy who causes trouble in the character's life. And when the main character tries to do evil or unethical things, the doppelganger tries to stop him. Spoiler alert, in a fit of rage, the protagonist unalives the doppelganger, but then realizes that it was a reflection of his own self. Some people believe that it is a ghost double of the living person. Viewing one's own or a family member doppelganger can allude to future illness, unaliving, and some other tragedy for that person. A doppelganger might be a spirit who's taking on someone's form to cause mischief. However, when it comes to dealing with a possible ghost or spirit or even a demonic doppelganger, it goes from being a casual observation to being an event that could have a quite negative impact on the individual being copied. Sometimes these doubles are seen performing a person's action before the real person makes them, or they may be a shadow performing the same movements, but after after they have happened, they may only be seen in one's reflection. Abraham Lincoln said to have seen his double in a mirror next to his reflection in 1860, a short time after winning his presidency. Oh my god, you guys, that gave me chills because we all know that he was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth shortly after the beginning of his second term in office of the 16th president of the United States. Queen Elizabeth I is another person who has seen their doppelganger shortly before death. She entered her bedroom to see herself laying on the bed. She was pale and sickly. Soon after this, she felt ill and died in that same bed. One person's experience with a doppelganger goes like this. Late at night, I usually go to the bathroom multiple times, but for the past 4 days, every time I go to leave, I see myself standing in the mirror from the corner of my eye. It is like the other me is watching me leave the bathroom. It terrifies me to the point where I almost run out without looking directly at the mirror. I never told my husband about it because I didn't want to acknowledge it out loud. Earlier today, I took a nap in our bed while he sat in the chair next to it watching TV. When I woke up, he told me that he had seen me sit up and crawl backwards to the edge of the bed and stand up in front of our bedroom door from the corner of his eye. He thought it was weird that I got up because I'm in the last month of my pregnancy and I can't really move so well without it hurting, so he tried talking to me. When I didn't answer, he looked at the door to find me not there and still sleeping in bed. I got really creeped out and I finally told him about what I had been seeing in the bathroom. He thought it was creepy as well, but didn't really want to talk about it anymore because he thinks it will give whatever it is power or energy. I have no idea what it wants or why. We have both seen it. I don't know what would be creepier, like somebody saying that they saw your doppelganger or you seeing your own doppelganger. Let me know in the comments. Here's another story. I remember one Sunday morning, my brother and I were watching TV and someone knocked at the door. We lived in an apartment that was empty. The owner hadn't rented the second floor. It was a 2-bedroom with a kitchen and a bathroom by the door. A small apartment, but with a big window that faces out the door. So when I heard someone knock, I checked the window and saw my father, or so I thought. I was going to the door to open it. When I was going to unlock the door, my mother pulls me away and screams at me not to open the door because I didn't know who it was. I told her I saw my dad. She freaked out, going to the window and then checking the people. She started to get terrified. She said to go to the farthest room in the apartment and not to come out. She said she went and woke up my dad. My dad got up angry and confused. We told him what we saw and the man was still knocking at my door. My dad screamed, "Who is it?" No answer. He said he was going to call the cops, but no response. While my dad was busy screaming at him, we saw that he was just standing still in front of the door. So my mom took us to the farthest room from the door while my dad got ready to open the door with a metal bat. Once he did, the man was gone. My dad goes looking everywhere around the apartment. The apartment door was a heavy metal door and always was held when someone comes in and out, but we heard nothing that morning and nothing when my father opened the door. We heard no footsteps either, but my mother, my brother, and I saw that man that looked exactly like my father. There's a lot more stories like this about doppelgangers. I would love to go over them, so let me know in the comments if you would like more doppelganger related videos. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about this situation. Have you ever heard of doppelgangers in this way before? Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get early access to my videos, you get to pick my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always. Sincerely, and goodbye.